Hello Internet and welcome back to another episode of Frankly Frankie. How y'all doing today? I know I'm doing pretty good, so I want to start off first by saying sorry about the ambiance of the light, although I think it looks pretty cool, but I am inside my truck. It is nighttime, and so I'm just working with the dome lights here. I just kind of had this quick thought that popped into my head while I was driving today, and I obviously can't record while I'm driving. That is both illegal and dangerous, although some people, by the way they drive, you just wouldn't notice, which is what I want to talk to you about right now. Again, I do apologize for any weird noises or lighting or anything like that, any issues that there may be with the video. Anyway, on with the video. So, I don't understand why it is that people, when the weather changes from bright, sunny, and beautiful to anything else, can't freaking drive. I just don't get it. Especially when you live in this part of the country. Now, I live in New England, as I've stated before. I live here in Connecticut. I don't understand. Why is it that with a little bit of precipitation, everybody panics, everybody freaks out, nobody knows how to drive, everybody forgets what they're doing, how to do it, and where they're going? Listen, I understand if you're a new driver, you might be nervous about driving in bad weather. Okay. I understand if you are an elderly person, you may be nervous or you may just be being extra cautious. Okay. But to the rest of you out there who are not young or elderly, or even disabled, what the hell is wrong with you? Learn how to freaking drive. If you live in a state where the weather constantly changes, in fact, New England is famous for that. It's been written about for over a century. Mark Twain himself said, welcome to New England, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, it will change. And you know what? It will. It was nice out today, well, warm-ish, and now it's brick-ass cold outside. I can show you the frost on my windows, but that involves turning this around, and I finally got the camera stable, so that's not going to happen. The next thing that I want to address is those people who don't understand what don't drive distracted means. Hands-free devices are there for a reason. They're to keep you from being too distracted while you're driving. Now, we're all guilty of it. I've done it too. You know, send a quick text, answer the phone, change the station. It happens. But to you idiots out there that are driving and putting makeup on, or driving and shaving, men, I'm talking to you. I've seen you do it. I have seen guys on the damn highway, razor in their hand, up in the mirror, just shaving. What? Why? Do that before you leave the house. If you don't have time to do it in the morning, do it at night. Bring the razor to the office, go to the bathroom, say, sorry boss, I'll be right back, go to the bathroom and freaking shave, and then clean up your mess. Don't do it in the damn car. You're putting everybody else in danger. Alright? Here's a great example. One day, I don't know what this guy was doing. One day, it was perfectly clear outside. It was a nice, gorgeous day outside, right? And this dude decides, for whatever reason, that he's going to forget how to drive properly. So, instead of, doing the right thing, he decides he's going to cut off an 18-wheeler, which then has to swerve, almost taking out the car in front of him, almost taking out me, causing me to slam on my brakes, causing the car behind me to almost hit me, causing the car behind them to almost hit them. He almost caused a 6-car pileup with an 18-wheeler because he was too busy looking at his phone or whatever the hell he was doing. Don't drive and do things you're not supposed to be doing. And like I said, I know we all do it. I'm guilty of it too. All I'm saying is do your best not to do it. And learn to drive for the weather in your area. So you got no excuse as to why we can be cruising along at 80 miles an hour on the highway, 75 miles on the highway. My truck doesn't really do 80, so I can't even pretend. This thing does 75, sometimes 80 if I'm going downhill. Doing 75 to 80 miles an hour on the highway to all of a sudden 30 because a raindrop fell on your windshield and now you don't know what the hell to do. Not okay. This is what causes accidents. I saw one just yesterday. It was pouring rain. I mean buckets of rain. It was like a waterfall had been dumped on our state. Like all the water in the world decided just to come out the sky and be like and blow up Connecticut with water. The fact that we didn't have to swim everywhere today is amazing. Places that are even higher elevation, we're having flood warnings. You know how much rain you have to have flood warnings on a damn hill? A lot. It was raining like crazy. So, in short, to recap, don't shave and drive. Don't put on your makeup and drive. Don't text and drive. Use your hand-free devices. Learn how to freaking drive according to the weather. And you know what? Let's just put it this way. Instead of learning how to drive for the weather, if you are not comfortable driving in bad weather, or you know that you cannot drive well in bad weather, stay your ass home. Stay home. Don't drive if you can't drive. Okay? All right. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it had a little bit of a lesson for you. I'm sorry it's so ranty, and again, I do apologize for the lights and everything, but I'm in my truck. I'm frustrated as hell, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, subscribe, all that crap. And until next time, let's get weird.